Anywho, hello, welcome. We're playing new game. It's called This Bed We Made, and from what I understand, you're a cleaning lady who does cleaning things and finds weird shit happen. Not like supernatural shit, but like, you know, murdery stuff. You know. We're gonna stick our nose where it doesn't belong, and that sounds like a plan, so we're just gonna boop. I don't know how well this game is gonna track with my model. It seems to not really like it. But we're just gonna go with it and hope for the best, alright? Put myself down in the corner. Just a little guy. We're just gonna new game it. See how well this bitch works. It could have just been the menu. It looks to be tracking fine now. I wish to discover the secrets. This game takes account of all your actions, including ones you decide not to take. These choices will determine your fate and the fates of others around you. Okay. Proceed with caution. No, I will proceed with chaos, and you cannot stop me. How dare! Also, I realize I don't have the thing open. I'll put myself in horny jail when it's over. Cutscene. Let's go. I pet the baby. Now, I pet the cat.
Let's keep moving.
I can't look around. Weird. Hold on. I need to make sure all my shit's open. I forgot. I believe it's this one. No, that's my pillow. Don't look at my pillow. That's my titty. There we go. I'm in jail. She's a proper womb. Hi. Yes, she's a womb. How are you, Joro? Oh, we're following the policeman. I don't get my phone call. Alright.
It's on your right. Here.
Do you always clean the fifth floor?
No, I'm usually in charge of the second and third.
So each maid has her assigned floors?
Yes, exactly.
Then why is it that you were working on the fifth floor last week?
Well, the usual girl, Sophie, she had to take some time off. So Linda, that's the governess, asked me to cover for her.
I'm okay, out with a friend. Oh, I hope you have fun. Interview room 3, inner room 4. This one?
Here
Sir?
we are. Good luck.
Met that dude, was like going to an interview. I left.
It's all yours, sir.
Sophie Roy, I'm Detective Maurice Tremblay.
Tremblay.
Let's see. 21 years old.
I'm 21.
Turned for over a year. Husband,
I'm sorry?
are you married?
No, not yet. I live with my mother. She's sick, so I have to take care of her.
No father.
No, it's always just been me and my mom.
All right, Miss Roy. I need you to tell me everything that happened, starting with this morning.
Oh. Shall be home in a few hours. Okay. Hi, Joro. Hi, Rat. How was the day? My day was good.
Document's done. Now just a bit of tidying up and I can go on break.
Hmm. Oh. I'm cleaning.
Good enough.
That doesn't look good enough to me. I'm making the bed.
A bed's not complete without its pillow.
Look at this little fucked up teddy bear.
I'm guessing you've seen better days, but you're obviously still important to someone.
You are well loved. Y'all look like you've been in a fire. His little head bobbles. I'm not being nosy.
That's a lot of money to owe. Just what did you get yourself involved in?
You know me, you know my family. You've had a seat at our bar since the day we opened in '94. You're more than a friend to us, you're practically family, and while friends are polite to each other, family deserves more. Family deserves honesty, such as I want to be as direct as possible in letting you know that you're down to your last chance. The $8,380 you owe us, plus 25 interest, is now 8 months overdue. My patience is worn thin. This isn't like one of your unpaid bar tabs. You came to us for help, and help always comes at a price. You spend our pockets. We've opened our pockets to you time and time again, and all you've done is take advantage for the goodwill and generosity. We'll come over in person to make our collection tomorrow. I'll be bringing along the boys so we can all sit down and have a little chat. But just so you know, they aren't too good with words.
Only menswear. Are you in town for a business trip, maybe?
Oh, another one. Acknowledgement of debt. Okay, well. A bibble. I'm gonna get in trouble for being a nosy. What's this? Dear Mr. and Mr. Mapleson, we are grateful to have reported these lines of communication. Our client and your neighbor, the owner of 8832nd Street, has been ultimately evasive of our many attempts to reach out and collect our due debts, specifically the amount owed to us and the sum of that. He has given us little to contact him through the recourse, but to contact him through those in close physical proximity to him in hopes that we can deliver a message on our behalf. We have little desire to disturb you and the other fine citizens of 32nd Street, but our business may bring us back to your neighborhood if it is not resolved quickly. The help of your community would be greatly appreciated, and for us certainly for your neighborhood. Clean. Can I just... Oh, this is a menu. Very cute. Can I clean that up? No. Clean it. He covered all the mirrors. Ew. Sir, this is gross.
And voila.
And
Good as
voila.
new.
Please clean this room. Don't disturb. A shoehorn. I'm being Snoopy. Okay, I should be Snoopy. I'm not gonna be Snoopy. Straight razor.
Hi, Chaos. Hi, Cutie.
Hi. Hello, welcome in. We're leaving. I'm a cleaning lady. My model really seems to only work when I'm in a cut scene. Ish. He's a little brokey. Yeah, it really is unfortunate, but I wanted to play this game, so we're playing this game. Hello, ma'am. Matt, how could you? Don't spray me. Already in horny jail so early? I didn't do anything. Fel just put me in it because he can.
Yeah, it creeps me out. Imagine all the weirdos who'll start hanging around the hotel.
I can think of someone who'll feel right at home. Look at her, always glued to that gossip magazine.
Do you think she has any real friends? Or is it just Gracie, Joan, and Marilyn?
Well, when your own life is that dull, you need to get your excitement somewhere.
LA Dan. Okay, Matt.
Oh, did you see Rebecca come in this morning? She was wearing the same clothes yesterday.
Now, don't you think you're overreacting? This is exactly the kind of behavior Linda warned me about.
She's doing everything she can to break us apart.
No.
Sophie speaking.
Hey, it's Beth. Do you think you could come up real quick?
Sure. I'll be right there.
You're right, you shouldn't.
Now I realize I've been blind. I was so in love with you that I couldn't see.
What?
She looks bruised. I don't think she is. Blech. We love when cameras freak out.
Now's not the tempting, but every penny adds. Oh, shock. Leaving luggage in the lobby? Are you trying to get Bernard to kill you? This leak really needs to be fixed. I hope the weather doesn't make it worse.
And drippy drappy. 17 arrested. What'd they do? As no-nate hangout for sex deviants. Meow, 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 meow.
Poor Nicole. No one should be stuck cleaning up the reception hall after a ball, even if they did draw the
Oh, well.
Hey, Beth.
Hey there. So, who's sleeping?
Sleep... what?
You were whispering just now on the phone, so I thought maybe Eugene or Bobby were napping in the break room again.
Oh, yeah, no. It's Jacques and Wendy. They were, in the middle of something.
Ugh, it's so awkward when they start making out like no one's watching. Get a room. We literally work in a hotel.
You said you needed me?
Oh, straight to business then.
Yeah,
Sorry,
we ain't gonna
it's
gossip.
just a busy day.
I get it. It's been non-stop for me this morning too.
Beth is a
Wanna
robot,
guess
I'm
why I
calling it
summoned you here?
now. I don't think any of them.
I'm guessing there's something I have to clean?
Obviously. But what is it?
Did a kid throw up again?
God, no. Did that happen recently?
Yeah, last week. I can still smell it. Feel it, too. While I was cleaning, some of it got...
I'm gonna stop you
Ew.
right there. Keep talking and you'll be cleaning up after me, too.
Oh. Sorry.
Yeah, no, you'll be glad to know it's nothing gross this time. A nice gentleman decided it was time to redesign the lobby and helped us by knocking over that vase on his way out of the hotel.
That's it?
I would do it myself, but the last time I tried to leave the front desk, Bernard emerged from his lair to scold me about procedures and whatnot.
Well, we can't have the beauty of the Clarington Hotel take absence from her throne, can we?
Oh, the people would riot.
Bernard especially.
Bernard's hardly the people. Anyway, I have to get back to work. There's a mop in the supply closet next to Bernard's office, I think.
Thanks. I'll see you around.
Alright, we're gonna clean up the pot, that over there.
Linda's
say
been
no
putting
to
these
divorce.
everywhere lately. It's weird that Bernard allows it.
Linda, Wendy's great at her job. Guests absolutely love her and...
Not just guests, apparently.
Oh, God damn it, Linda!
I only like her
divorce,
because
babe,
guests
divorce.
like her. Making sure guests are happy is my job, after all.
You don't seem to care whether I'm happy.
Listen, if Wendy wasn't doing her job, that'd be another story, but I can't
I'm
just
snooping.
fire her without good reason.
What if she stirred up trouble among the staff? Would that be a good reason?
Curiosity killed the cat.
Oh, Andrew, hi. I'm sorry, I was just...
Spying on our manager?
No, I heard something, and I...
Hey. It's okay, I'm just pulling your leg. I'm sorry I scared you.
I'm not used to having people around me while I work.
Yeah, you're always working alone up there, aren't you? I actually think it's the first time I've seen you down in the lobby. Don't tell me you've been sent to clean up after the Valentine's Day ball.
No, Beth called me. A guest knocked over a vase and made a mess in the lobby.
Yeah, I saw that catastrophe happen. Just what we need, huh?
Well, I'd rather be doing that than cleaning the reception hall with Nicole.
Ooh, yeah, I don't even want to see the state of the place after this weekend. I know chocolate fountains are for dipping, but I didn't expect to find someone's shoe in there.
Ew.
How?
No
Not
idea.
the gay redhead twink.
You must see plenty
Automata
of weird
just stating
stuff too, right?
facts. Oh my god.
Yeah.
What's the weirdest thing you found in a guest's room?
Ooh, very odd.
A few months ago, I found stacks of pennies in a room's toilet. Like, a lot of them.
What?
And when I got to the bed, the pillowcases were filled with pennies as well. I'm still not sure if that guest simply had a strange way of leaving a tip.
Maybe it was a penny robbery.
Penny robbery.
Oh, I better go help Beth. It's hell here with the snowstorm.
It's okay. I need to,
Yeah, all right. Take care.
You too.
That was such an awkward...
With endless letters of advice from Raymond.
Raymond? What does he want?
He wants me to lower room prices. Make sure the hotel stays...
I need a bucket. Can I have the bucket?
I've never seen two people more suited for each other. I hope they work things out. They need to.
I don't need a bucket or anything.
Gentlemen, synchronize your
Bobby
buckets.
made it very clear he doesn't like anyone walking into his kitchen uninvited.
I'm really sorry about that. I'll have a word with our kitchen staff to make sure it doesn't happen again. Well, that sounds a bit...
Ew. I better throw that away. A film roll? The guest must have dropped it when he knocked over the vase. Probably should return it to him.
Ah, nice.
Now I just put the leaves back in the vase, and it'll be like nothing ever happened. There's something so peaceful about looking out at a storm. From the inside. Where it's warm. And dry.
Me too, lady. From the inside. Where it's warm. And it's dry. A hat. Lost and found. Oh, I have fucking whole listy lists here. That's a lot. Cleaning up the lobby, I found a roll of film of the guests. Whoever knocked it down must have dropped it. With Beth's help, maybe I can figure out who it belonged to. Okay.
I understand, Mr. Ramsey. I wish I could make the snowstorm disappear. I really do, but sadly, that's not within my power.
Beth, who knocked over that vase?
Mr. Spade.
Mr. Spade?
Well, I
Damn
can
it,
check
Spade.
with the airport and let you know when flights resume. Until then... Yes, I know. You've said that already. But... no, that's very unlikely.
So, which room are you staying in, Mr. Spade?
Well, you're welcome to speak to my manager if
Oh.
you'd like. I'm sure he'll be thrilled to talk to you.
Mr.
Well, for that, you'd have to talk to my manager's manager. Would you like
Spade.
to
First
contact him?
time.
Sadly,
505?
he doesn't have a phone. He's a bit of an old-fashioned fella, if you know what I mean. Yes? Yes, certainly. So first I suggest finding a nice little corner where you can kneel down, all right?
Room 505. Great. That's on my floor. I can return that film roll without going out of my way.
It may help to repeat his name, too.
Okay.
It's, God, G-O-D. I'm sure he'll be very sympathetic to your plight.
Jesus.
Making fun of you, sir. No, I never dare. No, I'm dead serious. If anyone can make the snowstorm end, it's him. Hello? Sir? Oh, well.
Ballroom reception. The hotel is basically empty. There's no guests in the lobby. Yeah, it's because there's a huge snowstorm.
Hold it, please.
Oh, we love the shit
it.
graphic.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Was it
Do I hear a
you
cat?
cleaned
Yes,
the
my
puddle
cat's
by the
screaming at me.
restrooms?
Was I not supposed to?
Well, Eugene asked us not to touch anything until he's repaired the leak, but it's probably safer this way. Someone could have slipped on it.
Which floor?
Oh, 6th. Thanks.
Yeah, that's exactly my cat. He's screaming at me. He's baby.
What's the big rush?
I need to bring this to our VIP guest, the one who rented the entire floor.
Damn. Oh. There was no thing. Is that British man I keep hearing about? All the governors complaining about. Why does he need snow?
Why does he need a bucket full of snow?
No idea. I don't even ask anymore. It's just the latest in a long series of strange requests.
What do you reckon he'll do with it?
Take a bath, maybe? Sometimes I wonder if he's just pulling an elaborate prank on me.
Can't you tell me who he is?
I've never actually met him. I always talk to his assistant. Only Bernard knows his identity.
Oh.
I do have a suspicion, though.
Oh.
But I'm not sure I
I
should
pet
say
the
it.
cat.
Can't you at least give me a hint?
He's baby.
Okay, let me think.
Kiri, they give you pets.
Saved by the bell.
Hey, come on. Don't leave me hanging.
Let's just say I like to prolong the suspense.
Wait. Is that the hint?
Who knows?
Huh?
Fair enough. Have fun up there.
You too.
Curiosity, baby boy. Oh god, it's so bleh. Is it another say no to divorce? Yeah. Stop worrying and save your marriage with Lysol. Bad personal hygiene. Curiosity.
This must have been so much fun. Well, for the guests at least.
I haven't cleaned. What is this?
Does carrying this everywhere really make us better maids?
First rule.
Bart seems to think so.
Be invisible. Second rule. Be thorough. Third rule, be careful. Partial cleaning. Clean the mirror, toilet, bath, bring used towels, put clean towels on the shelf, replace the toilet paper if necessary, empty the garbage can, and throw away trash. Clean the ashtray, scrub stains, make bed, empty garbage cans, throw away trash. Vacuum every floor, dust every surface, and change bed sheets. Okay. I can do that. Oh, well, this is room 505.
Mr. Spade?
Is he dead?
Mr. Spade?
That's a lot of film.
She passed away? Oh.
Oh.
All right.
That's so bright. It's a red room? Yeah. She needs to leave before she ruins... Oh. Inspect.
What is this?
Tampering with objects may lead to positive or negative consequences. Well, I'm gonna leave. Girl, get out of there. Yeah, I don't want to touch anything because I feel like that will just cause bigger issues. No, you leave that safe alone.
Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking. What can I do for you on this very fine day?
I like her hair. Same. I need
Beth,
Andrew's help.
It's Sophie. Can I speak to Andrew, please?
Yeah. Hold on. Andrew? Andrew?
I'm here. Clarrington Hotel reception desk. Andrew speaking.
Hey, are you okay?
Hey, Sophie. Yeah, it's just... my trip to the 6th floor took longer than expected.
Oh, I'm sorry to add to your plate, but I really need your help.
Sure. What's up?
I think Mr. Spade's stalking me while I work.
Mr. Spade? Why would he...
Damn Spade.
I don't know. He took pictures of me. I found them hanging over the bathtub. He set up a kind of dark room.
Jesus. What are you doing in them exactly?
Hello there. I can't believe I'm about to say this, but sometimes when I clean the rooms, I get a little curious and, you know, snoop through our guest stuff.
Oh. And Mr. Spade caught you in the act.
Hi, Brayden.
Yes.
Welcome in.
I think
You're gay.
I think we should call the police.
Whoa,
Atlas.
slow down a minute.
But
Sophie, there are pictures of you invading our guests' privacy.
But I didn't steal anything. I was just snooping, I swear.
I believe you. But others might not.
You're useless, Andrew.
With those pictures, it could really blow up in your face if a guest were to complain about missing items.
So I just leave? Do nothing?
That's not what I'm saying, but I think you should try to get a better understanding of the situation before you tell anyone. I've given photography a shot before.
Really?
At least I planned to. Did a whole lot of reading, and didn't quite get to the doing part. Anyway, the point is that dark rooms like that take a lot of time and effort to set up. It seems unlikely he went through all this trouble just for a few pictures. I'd bet there are more of them, somewhere.
Are you telling me I should snoop around?
Well, it's nothing you haven't done before.
How is everyone? I am doing great. I don't know
Andrew?
about the rest of the chat.
Ah, come on.
Other than my model's broken, but it's fine.
Any idea where I should start then?
Well, according to my notes, Mr. Spade asked for the combination to his room's safe. There's a good chance he stored more pictures in it.
Maybe, but I don't have the code.
Maybe I can... Give me a sec.
I'm sleepy, post-Chipotle food coma setting in. Hell yeah, get cozy. Rest up.
Bad news is, I can't find the combination list. Good news is, we can probably do without it. Most guests write their code down to make sure they don't forget it. So, say you wanted to look for it. I could keep an eye out and call you if I see our mysterious photographer return.
Okay, yeah. Thank you.
No problem.
Oh, and Andrew?
Yes?
Please keep this between us.
Of course. Don't worry about that.
Damn. I called Andrew because I thought they were gonna, like, send him up here.
Locked. There has to be a key somewhere.
Uh, 99th Infantry Division, Belgium, November 1944. Is this Amir? The fuck is this? Why do I feel like she's a lesbian and he's a gay guy, but somehow they're secret lovers? I also feel like that. What is this? This looks confusing. Tired, got off work about an hour ago, but I'm good. I see you.
Beaver Lake. I took Mom skating there just a few weeks ago. I just visited the oratory for the first time in years. This has to be a coincidence.
I got a
right?
stalker.
This was the sale where I found that winter jacket that Mom loves. Were you there too? Harry's diner too. Were we ever there at the same time?
Why Harry's lots of burger places closer to the hotel?
Morgan. Is that your real name? Why did you check in under Mr. Spade?
Dear Mr. Morgan, you have to stop writing to this address. Lindsay died 2 years ago. I do not want what happened between the two of you, but please leave us grieve in peace. Thank you, Lindsay's mother. Paul Morgan, Lisa Frank. Edith Franklin, Paul Morgan.
Is this a floor of the Clarington? One man's trash is another maid's trash.
Beans.
Something tells me
Scam.
you won't be missing this.
I don't know if I should also be cleaning.
Request to move to 507. Why did you want to change rooms?
You wanted to change to 507.
I'd forget my own head if I didn't write everything down. I guess we have that in common. What do we have here?
I don't need them seeing me. I just got a diaper. Ah, this feels like a hate crime. Oof. Or you sound sus as hell. We've had the phones before. Yeah. Lady.
You spent 10 years in a psychiatric hospital. And it looks like you left with a long list of diagnoses and prescriptions.
Yeah. Can I relock it? No, that's a bad.
That's rough.
Understanding situation.
How are
Sorry
you
you had
supposed to
spending meals
support
in the
yourself
hospital.
when no one will give you a job or a place to live?
You don't have the qualifications for job. Look for an institute. Blah. She's where this guy has pictures of snooping. What'd she do? She snoops this guy. Where's the logic? She's trying to find the save code to find out if there's more.
You're pawning off your possessions? What do you need the money for?
You pawned his metal. French-English dictionary? Oh, a knife. Very broken knife. Feel like shaving cream, a closer shave, a sensible price. Don't forget to buy more film. Room 05.
Did you intend for me to discover your little dark room? Or did this just fall down?
Yeah, no, we're not cleaning anything, because if you touch it, then he'll know that we've been here. No! I didn't mean to do that. He must be a gamer. Yeah. Well, I cleaned something. I'm concerned now. I don't see like a room code anywhere. Old ports instead of new ports. You know what? No, I'm gonna clean his room. We're gonna clean it.
One more pillow, then you're good.
Ooh, look, I found a book.
Oh.
Get out of here. And they were roommates! No one at school suspected what took place once their door was locked. Oh my god. They were roommates.
One man's trash is another maid's trash. I hope you aren't eating those beans.
I think I might have just thrown away a pack of new, or like a brand new thingy. Nope, we're not gonna throw that away. But if you just threw away everything, I think I'd get fired. Thank God it doesn't make me scrub the toilet, but ew.
I should bring that back to my cart.
I saw like a stain over on the floor over here. Can I scrub it? No. We leave everything else alone that isn't like trash.
Another day, let's put those on the bathroom shelf. Oh, I left the clean towels on my cart.
I need more cat towels. Fired is better than murdered. Fair enough. What if you just threw away everything? Yeah. But to be fair, I think this man would probably follow me anywhere I went. If he is a stalker, it doesn't really matter. There's a book right here that I didn't inspect. Birds of North America. Cool, cool. Curie, get off my desk. We cleaned his trash. Curiosity, stop.
The storm must be getting worse. I hope Mom's not too bored without her TV shows.
I don't like that the clock is off-centered, but, yeah, I haven't found, you know, the room combination.
No combination, no entry.
That's the wrong drawer.
X marks the spot. But there's no way this is just a treasure hunt. You didn't strike me as much of a doodler.
I realize I can click on some of these. And, like, click on things.
You didn't strike me as much of a doodler. That's my schedule. Just how long have you been watching me?
Okay. Paul. clean the room. I don't know.
I'm sure I'll find more laundry to add to the pile.
Where's my goal here? I don't remember how to open my menu journal thingy. E? Being tracked. The map on the wall is just makes everything weirder. Even thread points to a place I've been visited I can't read. Every thread points to a place I've visited lately, but what does that mean? In a series of wild coincidences, or am I really being stalked? What if I am? Why have me of all people? Okay, Sophia, just stay calm. There has to be a rational explanation here. I just need to find it. Help from Andrew. Called Andrew. He continues to keep digging and not make any decisions yet. Not until I have a better idea whose photograph of me exists in the first place. After seeing these photos, it's hard to tell, not to feel like somebody's watching me while I snoop, but I have to find out more. The safe seems like a logical place to start. Andrew thinks our guests may have written down the combination somewhere. Room 505, green moves aside. I can never have seen coming. A makeshift dark room filled with pictures of me snooping around at guests' items. My heart has never beat so quickly. Should I call the police? Yeah. They're all like mysteries.
That letter from Bernard. Was there anything on the back?
You hear a dog. Oh.
Could that be a reminder for the safe combination?
What is it? Lindsay's address, infantry division, year of hospital discharge. Okay, so Lindsay's address would be... Ooh.
Is he here?
Who? Oh, Mr. Spade? No, he's not.
Andrew, you said you'd call if he was coming back to his room.
Right. I did, right. Sorry about that.
I know.
God, Andrew, I nearly had a heart attack when I heard the phone ring.
I'm so sorry, Sophie. I couldn't help but check in. Did you find more pictures of you?
No, I haven't. But I did find something else.
What is it?
He's got a kind of yarn map of Montreal on the wall.
Whoa. Like they have in the movies? What is he tracking?
Me, I think. The map's marked at a couple of spots. They're all places I visited recently.
Jesus.
That's creepy.
Have you found anything on him?
I found some evidence that points to his real name being Paul Morgan. Mr. Spade must be an alias.
The Maltese Falcon.
The what?
I can't believe I didn't notice it earlier. The Maltese Falcon. It's a book centered around a private investigator named Sam Spade.
Oh, you don't think Mr. Morgan's a PI too, do you?
Well, if he is, then he's not exactly being subtle about it. It's like being a spy and using James Bond as a pseudonym.
James who?
Never mind. It's from another book. Did you find anything else?
He seems to have spent some time in a psychiatric hospital.
Oh, he did? Well, a lot of people do, really. More than you'd think. It's not that weird. What does he suffer from?
According to his file, insomnia, anxiety, memory loss.
He's probably been through some pretty traumatic events. So is that all you found, then?
I discovered an army picture taken in Belgium in 1944. I think he was in World War II.
That would certainly explain his symptoms. Imagine all the horrors he must have seen. Do you know which division he was in, by any chance?
The 99th Infantry, I think.
Huh. Battle Babies.
The Battle Babies? That's a weird nickname.
That's because most of the soldiers in the 99th were inexperienced. Still, they fared well against the Germans. Got medals of honor and everything.
I think he may have pawned his Medal of Honor. I found a pawn shop slip in his room.
Really? He must have been in dire need of money then. Most veterans wouldn't part with their medals so easily.
Well, a room at the Clarington isn't exactly cheap.
Yeah, not anymore. I hope he'll be able to get it back. Did you, find anything else?
I'll know more once I open the safe.
Wait, you figured out the combination already?
It took some work, but yes.
Wow. You're a resourceful gal, aren't you?
I have my moments.
Well, I'll leave you to it then.
Okay, I'll call you back.
Please do. And I won't call again unless Mr. Morgan returns. For real this time.
All right. Thanks.
Okay, Lindsay's address. 34. $34.99 here. Hospital discharge.
Date of discharge, 1957. 57.
Close that. I think I actually need to click on them to get them.
34 Summer Street. Lindsay's address.
And then what was the last one? The 99th Division. I don't remember where I found that paper though. Is it this one? No, that's the pawning. This one?
99th Infantry Division. 99.
Oh, shit. What was it, 54? Hold on. Hold on! Okay, the address, the infantry, so address 99 and then the year of the hospital discharge, which is 34. I think that was wrong. Yeah, okay, 34. So 34.99. Fuck, I don't know what that was. Uh, 57? I did it. That's a gun.
M and H.
Arrived at the hotel, room not ready, had to wait in the lobby. M and H came in, both nicely dressed. M was holding a flower bouquet. Heard them talking to the receptionist, saying how nice order he was, picked up some flyers, found out what oratory, I don't know what that says. They were talking about room finally freed, no sign of M or H, decided to unpack and install my setup in the bathroom. Still no sign of M and H, probably have gone out again. Finished developing this afternoon's pictures, unable to sleep, heard weird noises from the corridor, no idea who or what it was.
You're going through their trash? You really want to find out what M and H are up to, don't you?
Okay.
Why are you following them? And who's sneaking out at night? So many questions. Okay, Sophie, you should probably put this down. Now.
Okay. Looks like Mr. Morgan's stalking doesn't end with me. He's also following to the hotel's guests. M&H. Can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm grateful he only took pictures of me. He has extensive notes on M&H and comings and goings. It's like he's tracking their every move. I need to find out who they are and what we have in common. Maybe that'll tell me why I'm caught up in all this. Hopefully Andrew can help, or at least tell me the plot of the book's similar enough to this and let me know if the heroine makes it out alive. My cat is like wigging out. It's because it's like 9 minutes till dinner for him. Checking the safe. Cool. Can I push my little cart? I would like to push my little cart.
Another day, another dirty dish to pick up. Do not disturb. Well, that's one less room to clean today. I won't complain.
Can I just go clean the other rooms? Hey, yo.
You have a room order for a reason, Sophie.
Housekeeping name. 505, 506, 507, 508, 509. Okay, I need 506.
You have a room order for a reason, Sophie.
Yeah, 505, 507. I have to... What's this?
Stick to your room order, Sophie. I think I have all the supplies I need. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'll come back to this one later. Do not disturb. Well, that's one less room to clean today. I won't complain.
Have I not cleaned the whole room? Oh, I need a vacuum. Where's the vacuum? Curiosity, stop. I'm calling him back because I didn't find nothing.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Andrew speaking.
It's me.
Oh, hey. Just a sec. Beth, could you cover for me?
Again?
Pretty please? Sorry about that. So, I take it you opened Morgan's safe. What was in it?
A journal.
Oh? Does it say why he's stalking you?
No, but it seems he's stalking 2 other people as well.
2 other staff members? Who is it?
No, they're guests. I don't know their names, though. I was hoping you could find them in the logbook.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Are you alright?
Of course. Sorry. I'll just need some more info to narrow the search. What do you know about them?
Mr. Morgan refers to them as H and M.
It could be initials, or maybe, I don't know, husband and mistress?
Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
Yeah, I'll need a little more to go on.
They're a
From
couple.
what I can gather, it seems they're together.
Okay, so we're probably looking for a room with a double bed then.
Do we have a lot of couples at the moment?
Well, seeing as last Friday was Valentine's Day.
Oh.
So yeah, a lot. Wait a minute. There's a couple staying in room 509. Hector and Marcella Cruz.
Hector and Marcella. H and M.
My thoughts exactly.
What do we know about them? Why is Mr. Morgan stalking them? And how are they linked to me? What do we know about them?
Do you know anything about the cruises?
Well, I was there when they checked in. Handed them a couple pamphlets on tourist attractions. I remember noticing that Mr. Cruz wears the same cologne as my father, but...
That's not much to go on.
Yeah, I know. Do you, perhaps, have room 509 on your to-do list?
I do, actually.
Would it be wrong of me to suggest you do some...
Snooping? I guess that's what I'm known for now.
Oof.
Ah, don't worry. I'm sure we'll find a better legacy for you.
I'll call you if I find anything.
Watch out, alright?
I will. I promise. I must have forgotten my keys in the break room again.
God. Okay, there we go.
Come on, Sophie. That door won't magically unlock just because you want it to. I need my keys.
To the break room. Break room? Come on. Locker room. Break room.
Shoot, it's locked. I guess I'll have to get Linda's master key instead.
No, I just guessed. Hey, oh.
Hypocrite bitch? What did Linda do? And to whom?
Linda, my wife will be at her parents' tonight, so come by my house at 8 p.m. And make sure you bring the new lingerie I brought you, B. Oof. I hear her crying. I'm cleaning this up.
That'll do. I'll just have to make sure I don't forget to return it.
What is it?
Wendy? It's Sophie. Are you alright?
Do I sound alright?
No, I guess not.
Just leave me alone. I don't want to talk.
Okay. Sorry for disturbing you.
Aw, I just wanted to comfort her, but I was just asking her questions. Which one's mine? Sophie!
Being recognized for doing a good job. That feeling never gets old.
Eridan's legacy? Okay.
Haven't gotten any tips so far today.
I'm so sorry, ma'am. I'll leave you alone. I'm really not a nosy bitch, and this game straight up tells you to be a nosy bitch.
Hey, Sophie.
Oh, hey, Andrew. On break already?
No, not yet. I have to deliver something to our VIP guest.
Again?
Yeah, the requests just keep on coming. What about you? Aren't you supposed to be in 509?
I'm heading up now. I just had to grab Linda's master key before I could continue our investigation.
Investigation.
Gotcha. What a day, huh? Tending to an eccentric VIP guest, discovering, well, what you discovered in 505. Pretty exciting as far as a workday at the Clarington goes.
Yeah, that's definitely one way to put it. That's not all, though. I was looking for my keys, and I heard someone crying in the bathroom.
You sure it's not the old Clarington ghost again?
No, It's Wendy. She's pretty upset.
What happened?
I'm not completely sure, but I think it has something to do with the graffiti I found on Linda's door.
The graffiti?
It's 2 words in red lipstick. Hypocrite, bitch.
Well, Wendy
How'd you say
would
it like
certainly
that?
have a good motive for writing that. You'd have to be living under a rock to miss how Linda's been treating her lately.
I don't want to get
Whatever
involved.
happened,
I'll stay
I'd
out of
rather
their
not
drama.
get involved.
Yeah, that's probably wise. We wouldn't want to make things worse. Interpersonal conflict makes for a good read, but in real life it can be a bit much to deal with. You've always been good at staying above it, though. You get along with everyone.
Oh, I could flirt with them.
I don't think I get along with everyone, but some people are worth getting friendlier with. Like you.
Oh,
Aw.
thanks. I'm glad not everyone around here thinks I'm a complete bore. Wait till Beth hears this. Well, it was nice to chat. Don't let me keep you, though. I have to head to maintenance anyway. Maybe Eugene can help me find the product our guest of honor is looking for.
Yeah, we both got a lot on our plates today.
I'll be ready and waiting for your updates on H&M.
Take care.
You too.
Meow. Ugh, will the camera please stop?
Oh, I do have 506 next on my list. Should I pop in before checking out 509?
Yes. Oh. Well then.
Boy, someone's been living it up. Not exactly a cherished gift, if you just left it behind like this.
I'm not going home without my prize, much as I would have loved to spend Valentine's Day with a woman who's about to become Mr. Hubert. I'm happily make do with the lifetime of Valentine's Day awaits us. Enjoy your week in Montreal. P.S. Don't let... Okay. Ew, in the toilet.
Could this be the shoe from the chocolate fountain? I can't wait to tell Andrew.
Oh my god. Toilet paper's good. Towels are good. Sorry for the mess. No, you're not. I think I have to throw away everything in this room because I don't think they're coming back. Shrill goes for talking Montreal Cab Sorgers. Okay. I'm back. Welcome back. Throwing shit away.
Boy, I think you thirsty.
You think I'm thirsty? Well, good thing I have my appy juice then. Thank you for the hydrate. Also with that, I will be right back. I have to go feed my cat before he bites my head off. Don't mind my model, he's gonna freak out. I'll be back. And I'm back. I have returned. The cat has been fed. He's no longer screaming at me. Oh, let me get adjusted here. Back in my little chair. I also grabbed beef jerky. Ah. Oh yeah, maybe I should save.
I'm sure I'll find more laundry to add to the pile.
Didn't I need to vacuum the rooms? Where's my vacuum? No? Oh wow. Why does she walk like that? I don't know.
More work for poor Rebecca. Hang in there, Reb. Looks like someone had quite the shopping spree. No combination, no entry. I'll hold off on throwing this out just yet. The food's practically untouched.
It really is. Oh. Where's the bed? It's just a couch? Hmm. Cup the cup. Right. A lot of vacations. There's a lot of paperwork and stuff there. What's this?
SW. Looks like you had a few appointments with him, Mr. Cruz. Or her. SW. Looks like you had a few appointments with him, Mr. Cruz. Or her.
Yeah, we don't snoop through our guest stuff, or at least let them know I snooped.
Person looking for you back in Texas. Was he really just a coworker?
Cannot believe you decided to renew your vow far away from your family. Your father and I are very disappointed. Blah blah blah. Nom nom nom.
Wow. You look like a couple out of a magazine. Someone's been sleeping here. I should leave it as it is.
Are you eating the paper or something? No, I'm eating beef jerky. Oh, okay, they had the bed in another room. That's weird.
Mrs. Cruz got her personal information stolen. Is Mr. Morgan behind it?
We apologize on behalf of our company for the privacy breach occurred on the 25th of September. Thank you for calling it to our attention. We are currently investigating the breach and trying to understand how this individual was able to obtain your personal information. Rest assured that we will put measures in place to make sure the situation does not repeat itself. SOS.
I blame you for seeking help. I'd do the same in your shoes. These scribbles don't look random, but I can't figure out what they mean.
58 SOS 58. I don't know. Oh, they're hair curlers. I was like, what the fuck are those?
Am I reading this right? The account's been emptied.
Oh. Damn.
Looks like someone tore that note apart, but I'm missing some pieces. I can't make out what's written.
Bills provide birth control, development of contract,
These symbols, they look odd. These scribbles don't look random, but I can't figure out what they mean.
I have no clue.
Hello? Hello? Andrew? Is that you?
I don't think that's Andrew. I think that's the guy who's stalking us. I feel like I shouldn't have answered the phone. Eh. Need to make the bed.
Locked. It looks like the code is made up of 4 letters.
I don't know, I feel like I should be looking there.
These are lovely.
Aww.
I wish you'd had more confidence in yourself.
I loved you as much as I did on the day I met you. I always remember the first time I saw you in the beautiful blue red dress on the... Yeah, and then he just crosses it all out. Felix toothpaste, a wider smile, and sensible... I think there was a picture on the floor near the couch. I think there was as well. Yeah, it's just the dude bro and the guy. Or the lady and the dude. Oh, did I get all the note pieces? They specifically threw them away and all the other trash cans like separated and then was just like, haha. I'm just like, haha, let me just find them all. Don't. Don't. Uh. I put it together. Just put it in one trash can.
Some kind of code. Could I break it?
No, I'm not that smart. Ow. Really quick, I will be right back. I have to go check on something. That's the wrong button. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. We have returned. Let's get back to this. Maggie just said, would you like to phone a friend? I don't think any of my friends are also smart enough to do it. I'm out of breath. I had to go up the stairs. I also now have a cheese stick. Nom nom nom. Okay. Welcome back, thank you.
Locked. It looks like the code is made up of 4 letters. Oh, these symbols match some of the ones on the torn message. That's one of the symbols.
Okay, I don't know what I'm doing.
I should keep an eye out for those symbols. Yes, these are more of these symbols. Just what I was looking for. This looks right up Andrew's alley. I wonder if he's read this one.
Okay, what do I do now? Teddy bears. 3 teddy bears of various sizes and colors. They look a bit burnt. Shark loan letter. Acknowledgement of debt. Lucky coin financing. Stalker pictures. Army camp. And they were roommates. Let me see if I could try to figure it out. I need to figure out how to be able to put, like, the... what are they called? The clues with the thingy I found. Like, where's the code thingy? Nom nom nom. Family, my mom, my dad. Guests, Paul. Progress. Digging through the parts now, finding exactly what it says. The symbols are strange. It's familiar? Do I, like, go over here? Back to it? Oh. I don't know. Look, there's a lot of them. Are there more, like, over here? No. It says it needs 4 letters. Yeah. But I realize that I'm not trying to unlock the safe, or I'm trying to unlock this. So the 5s equal O. Doesn't look like there's any... Oh no, there is a P. Wait. What? P equals... this? What? I am confused. G equals N. What?
More of these symbols. Just what I was looking for. More of these symbols. Just what I was looking for. Yes, these are part of the same set. I think I can use this. one of the symbols. Oh, these symbols match some of the ones on the torn message.
I'm gonna be more Snoopy. That's a lot of boxes.
Aha! I'll have to remember these. Aha! I'll have
Okay,
to
found
remember
more.
these. Aha! I'll have to remember these.
I was making sure they were all clicked. Okay, we got more, so let's... Huh? G's. Stick. Any G's? There, yeah, okay, I already filled in the G's. Any N's? Or like the slashies? The slashies are N. 5s are O. The little plus signs equals P, but doesn't look like there are any. Equal sign is S. The little squiggly is T. 6 is U. Oh, wait. Hold on. Eight equals W. And then W equals X. Nom 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 nom. Cheese.
What were you apologizing for? And were you forgiven?
I'm sorry, please forgive me. Maybe X equals 5? I don't know. Oh. I like that it makes the sounds. What else could there be?
Locked. It looks like the code is made up of 4 letters.
Oh. Okay. Any of these? No. Any of these? Oop, no, go back. Any... G equals N. So yeah, we got that one. N is the slashy. O is the 5. Hi, Tiny Boulder. Hello, handsome. I hope you've had a wonderful day. I have. I've kind of just existed.
I've definitely seen those symbols on some of the things in this room. Maybe I should take another look around.
Backwards 3 is E. Is it? Because we don't have the symbol yet. We have to look. I'm good at these? I see. I just need the papers, but I don't see any other than that one. Oh, what is this? Oh, her fucking... Okay.
Yeah, I think these match the symbols on the papers I collected.
Okay. Let's see if we got this now. Alright, A, B, D. Any Ds? Are these Ds? These look like music notes. I'm gonna assume they're Ds. I could be wrong on that, but you know. They don't... I don't know. E is... E. Yeah, I don't think these are... Ds. M. Notes next to something, something. M. Any little dashies. I'm severely dyslexic, so this is hard. N is the slashies. Yeah, we got that. 5. Plus signs. No plus signs. I don't see any. No. P is the R. S is a little equal sign. We already got that one. T is the squiggle. 6 is a U. We got that one. Huh? The 9 is wrong. Second row, third word. Second row, third. Huh? The 9. There's not a 9 in here. Oh, this one. G. Okay, I see. My back just popped. I'm so sorry. That sounds horrifying. Did it feel good though?
That yarn map Mr. Morgan has on the wall of 505. Weren't there some peculiar doodles? Symbols, maybe.
Open. We're just gonna go back to the murder room.
I should wait till I have more to report before calling Andrew. More of these symbols. Just what I was looking for.
And we're leaving. I don't want to have to be in there if I don't have to. Be. We don't like that room. Bad pop? Oof. I'm so sorry. Snoop around to find missing symbols. Okay. But there is a 4, which means I assume this is L. Leave. I will leave notes in...
I will leave notes in the vent next to your room.
Laying down usually helps for bad pops. Fair enough.
Clarington Hotel reception desk. Andrew speaking.
Hey, Andrew. It's me.
Sophie, did you uncover anything in 509?
I did. I found a message written in strange symbols. A kind of secret code.
What? Awesome! Did you crack it?
It says, I will leave notes in the vent next to your room.
In the vent? What an odd thing to do.
Yeah. And whoever the message was intended for went through a lot of trouble to hide it. It was torn in 12 pieces and scattered in 3 different trash cans.
So the Cruzes are keeping secrets from each other. Do you think maybe one of them's having an affair?
Andrew is giving me the icky vibes. Why? I don't know if it's... An affair or blackmail? I think it might be an affair.
That's possible. It's quite obvious they're having marital problems.
What makes you say that?
I'm pretty sure the husband was sentenced to sleeping in the living room. I found a pillow and some sheets on the couch.
Don't you think he might have fallen asleep in front of the TV? I know my dad does that a lot. Often with the volume turned way up high. Drives my mother crazy. Did you find anything else?
An apology
I also
message.
found an apology note, neatly folded next to a room service tray. I think Mr. Cruz wrote it.
It's pretty obvious Mr. Cruz is having an affair, right? Mrs. Cruz must have found out, hence the apology message and the night on the couch. What do you think?
That's probably why Mr. Morgan was stalking them.
Yeah, I guess Mrs. Cruz could have hired him to investigate her husband's affair.
But why take pictures of me, too?
Maybe he thought you were the other woman.
What? Ew.
I take it Mr. Cruz isn't your type, huh?
No, not at all.
Do you have one?
Women?
What?
Never mind.
I think I should go have a look at the vent.
I think she likes women.
Good idea. It's almost break time for me. If you need my help again, you can ask Beth to patch you through to the break room.
All right. Enjoy your break.
Little doggo. Come on, Cubbers. Come on, get up here. Hi. I now have a dog. Can I clean this up? I was like, probably throw that away. That's not something you want to just, leave out. Anyhow, we're done with this room. I pet the dog. I pet the dog. He's a good boy. Cubber gets snuggles. He's just happy to be here. I thought the phone was the beer. Nah, it's just a phone. You know, it tells me to vacuum every room, and also, like, you can see the gross little stains, but I don't know where my vacuum is.
I've I've been waiting for this all morning.
Me too.
Bernard and Linda.
About Wendy. Did you hear anything?
But you got rid of the tarot redeems? Yeah, I was getting really tired of like having to pause games for a lot. I'll probably put them back on eventually, but right now I am drained.
I just thought. Oh, never mind.
Oh. By listening to that, I got an achievement. Wait, what am I doing?
I will leave notes in the vent next to your room. But which vent?
Yeah, really though, which vent? Well, so where— Calvert, don't lick my mic. You think, but I'm a good boy. The only vents that I know of are these ones. I don't think I should be in here. Oh, stop. I keep forgetting that the interact button is not E. Quit, Cupboards. I love you. Stop it. Where are the— oh, that vent?
I can't see anything in there.
That one. I can see something in it. Doing more than kissing. Yeah, they're, having a good time.
Can't open these without a screwdriver. Oh, another one. Wendy and Chuck have really gotten around. Oh, Eugene. I had no idea.
Plans on building a new mental hospital next to Clarington. Imagine Denise could get the care she needs while staying close to home. Almost too good to be true. Don't dare get my hopes up. Sell my ear to the ground and keep it posted as soon as we have more news. Aw. Nice. Good things going their way.
It sounds like Eugene asked Bernard to stop opposing the construction of the new psychiatric hospital. And Bernard was Bernard.
Gris. What's to say?
Highest priority, huh? That means Eugene's probably working in Bernard's office right now.
Eugene, Bernard tells me there's a cold draft coming from his window, and it's turned his office into a freezer. Fixing this should be your highest priority today, Linda.
Wait, Sophie, you don't need these. Be careful. Huh, this must be Eugene with his daughter. He looks like a caring father.
I need a screwdriver.
Eugene's a pro at fixing the fuse box whenever there's a power outage. Shoot, no screwdriver. What's life without a little challenge?
Where do I find a screwdriver then?
Eugene must be down in Bernard's office. I should go ask him for a screwdriver.
Will you bring me ibuprofen? Obviously playing Twister? Yes. We're gonna pause right here so I can go bring in my husband ibuprofen. One of these was a manual save. This one. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Heh. Okay. Everything's running very shittily. We're going down.
Maybe I shouldn't wander around with my pockets full. Is there anything I can put down?
Oh, a cup. Some towels. I really need to put down this key. For his... locker thingy. I wish I could lock that back. Or put the key back somewhere. I feel like something bad's gonna happen on this elevator. Bernard?
It's, Miss Bellevet, isn't it?
What? Oh, Roy.
Oh, right. You're the one who took last week off, aren't you? You had to, take care of your sister, I think?
Mother. My mother. She's very sick.
No, I hope this doesn't become a recurring thing. I need to know I can count on you.
I understand, sir.
What are you doing here, anyway? Are you on break?
No. I'm just getting a screwdriver.
A screwdriver? What for?
Loose vent.
Well, that sounds like a job for Eugene, doesn't it?
Yes. You're right.
Then leave the repairs to him.
Okay. I will.
What's going on?
Oh, Andrew.
Oh, sorry. Seems I've made a habit of sneaking up on you today. Spying on Bernard again?
No,
Come on.
I'm looking for a screwdriver. For the vent. Linda asked Eugene to fix Bernard's window.
Ah, gotcha.
Eugene?
What the... maybe you should go have a look.
You coward.
You know what? I'll stand guard by the elevator, and, holler if Bernard approaches.
Okay, thanks. I'll be quick.
Oh, I don't like it in here.
Opposing something that could help so many people just because it's close to your hotel?
Partnership
This is
between the Klein West
ridiculous.
Department Store. Generous help. Renovations are on the way. Hotels never looked better. You should visit. And another come to my attention, the formed group of a local business opposed to the construction of a new mental hospital. After working so hard to elevate the Clarington standards, I cannot allow a band of cuckoos to move in my backyard. Should you accept, it would be an honor and privilege to join my fight. Gross.
Aha! Let's get you to that vent. With this blizzard, Bernard's office will be a skating rink by the end of the day. Best to avoid that.
Can I not interact with anything else? Wait, is there really anything? What is this? Ooh.
This does not look like a nice brotherly check-in. I had no idea things were this bad between Bernard and Raymond.
Thank you for your inevitable input, but need I remind you the terms of our agreement? I did my part, and I got you out of jail, and have ensured the news of your deviant ways would not leak. Now I expect you to keep your side of the bargain and stay out of my way. You are not in charge of the hotel anymore. I've worked relentlessly in the last 2 years to return the Clarington to its former glory. A great challenge considering the poor state you left it in. I'm glad Father never got to see you so shamelessly destroying his great legacy. As for me, I will be dead too before I listen to a single word of advice from you. I asked you to lower our prices, but I can tell you I plan on doing just the opposite. My guests will only be la creme la da... yeah, I can't read that. Your deviant friend can find themselves another place with their sinful debaucheries. Enjoy your retirement.
Kinda wish I worked here when Raymond was in charge. Sounds like, well, just look at these distinguished gentlemen. And a young Bernard.
And a young Bernard. Oh, I really shouldn't, but I'm gonna. We did. The player has been made to feel to avoid unwanted attention. This idea should remain a secret for both guests and staff. His temperature room in 602 should be kept at exactly 22 C's. His dog should be fed the very best roast beef. His room should be cleaned every day at 11:30 p.m. on the dot. Eggs should be banned from his room service orders. No one should disturb him between the hours of 4 and 5. More requests to follow. The employer takes possession of his room. Thank you. Is it because I'm snooping? But I am a snoopy bitch. That's a bra.
Ew. Is this Linda's?
Hi, Spider. Welcome in. What's this? Check room. Ask Eugene to fix radiator. Call Walsons. Apologize to Mr. and Ms. Drake for a volatile bed mishap. Speak with contractor about cost runs. Call Warnston's office again. Decided winner employee of the month reward. Okay. We did our snooping.
Do you remember that loose tile from last week?
Yes?
Well, I'm afraid it hasn't been properly repaired.
What do you mean?
I mean that, it's still broken, sir. Someone put a rug on top of it, but you can still hear it crack. I'm just checking to make sure guests don't trip over it.
Is that part of your job description?
No. No, it isn't, sir.
Oh, well, then I suggest you stop worrying about Miss Belivet. What were you doing in my office?
Don't worry about it. Wasn't. Someone just left.
I was simply closing the door. Someone left it ajar.
Huh. Must have been Eugene.
Your model is dying. Yeah, my model is not running well with this game
don't you
at
have
all.
Work to do?
Yes, sir.
Then get to it. Oh, Mrs. Drake has asked to see you.
Again?
Just indulge her. Apologize one more time for Friday's mishap. Do whatever needs to be done. We cannot afford to lose such loyal guests.
Very well, sir. Whew. I think my heart stopped beating there for a moment.
Yeah, me too. But at least I found what I was looking for.
Perfect. Now, I should probably get to it before you-know-who comes out of his office again. Keep me posted.
Alright, we don't like Bernard. Got it. Manage to talk your way to Bernard's question. Okay. Okay, bye. Where's the, elevators? My sweet dear boy, come here. Hi, Prophet. Welcome in. Oh, the snuggles. Why do I feel like I'm gonna die every time I'm in the elevator? Hi-oh. Sorry, my model is broken, but we're just gonna live with it.
guess I'm free to disturb room 508 now. But that's where Bernard and Linda were. Ew.
Another one. Why did I go back to their room? Why couldn't I just done this out of their room? Oh god. Dashies are M. 3 is E. The squiggle is T. 5 is O. The slash is N. 4 is I. N is G. Albert. Oh my god. I had a dog on my lap. I don't have that one. It's tonight, but I don't know how to spell. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how to fucking spell it because I'm dyslexic. I have to literally type it out and see the word. It's an H. I'm not smart. This is the C? 2A. 2 is A. A J? I don't think we have a J. I don't know what that is. 8. Oh, I couldn't tell that that was an L. Like, it looked like a J to me. These are the little music notes ones. Six is you.
Meet me tonight in my room. Michael will be sleeping. We need to discuss our plan.
Okay. I'm being
Clarrington Hotel reception
nosy.
desk. Andrew speaking.
It's me.
Hey, you got anything good for me?
I found another message written in secret code.
And?
It says, meet me tonight in my room. Michael will be sleeping. We need to discuss our plan.
I feel like Michael's
Guest's
about to get
husband?
killed.
I don't know. It's the first time I'm hearing of a Michael in this story.
Yeah, the cast keeps getting bigger. I'll just check the logbook. There's a Michael staying in room 507.
Mrs. Beaumont's room? But she doesn't have a husband. She's here alone. Oh, Michael must be her son. I got him some extra blankets the other day so he could build a fort.
That's really nice of you. So, Mrs. Beaumont is linked to the cruises, huh? I have a feeling we may be approaching the climax of this story.
I guess I should go have a look at 507, but it's not on my list. There's a do not disturb sign on the door.
How about I call up there? You know, to make sure no one's home.
Good idea.
Just a sec.
God, that would be so annoying being able to hear all the phones ring and all the other ones. Like, bitch, I'm trying to sleep. Answer your phone.
Well, it looks like the room is ready for your snooping, my lady.
Thank you, good sir. I'll call you back.
We also threw things away. However, I do need to clean this room. Looks like everything else is good. A lot of rose petals. No toilet cleaning. That's a stack of them. I'll just leave them. That way, in the event that anybody like...
Another day, another dirty dish to pick up.
I won't get in trouble for, Wait, but... Was this the right room? Oh no, I cleaned this room, except for I forgot a balloon. It was... What room? This one. Okay, we need to not touch anything in this room that didn't, like, throw it away or clean anything.
Mr. Cruz, huh?
Look at this cute little fort.
Oh, Michael. Adults can be so confusing. I promise it's not you.
I'm sorry, but Mom asked me not to tell you the name of our hotel. She allowed me to talk about our room, though. We have 2 little beds and a radio, even a television. My mom let me build a fort, and then the maid brought us extra blankets. She's really nice. The hotel is nice, too, but I miss my home. I wish my mom and you could be happy, and I wish everything could go back to the way it was before, but Mom is saying it's impossible. She no longer loves you. Do you think she'll stop loving me, too? Oh, that's so fucking sad.
So you were eager to set up a meeting, but didn't want anyone noticing.
I hope you were all well in spirit of the circumstances. We've been on the train for 2 days now, a long ride, maybe even longer. Maybe even longer by the fact I cannot wait to see you again. We are scheduled to arrive in Montreal on Valentine's Day. I booked room 509. It's a marital suite. When we arrive, please refrain from talking to me until we can figure out a safe way to see each other. So hello to Michael for me. Oh. He's missing his coloring. Michael's withdrawal from school. We have successfully possessed your request to withdraw your son, Michael Bursey, from his school schedule and system under agreement that will allow you to continue his education from home. Following this letter, you will receive a list of books and school materials you'll need to purchase in order to follow the curriculum from home. A social worker will be in touch to help you understand our milestones so that your son can benefit from our program in the comfort of his home. Okay, at least she's educating her son.
Funny how some games really stand the test of time. I used to play this with Mom all the time.
Snakes and Ladders. I forgot that game even existed.
So a husband can abuse his wife and just get away with it? And people like Linda still think divorce is wrong? Ugh.
Oof. I've met with Lois and he has asked me to give you the enclosed letter. I think you should reiterate that some of your accusations, such as wife abuse, are not grounds for divorce in Quebec. I understand you are hurt, but I do not think agonizing your husband is a very wise at the moment. Oh my god. Do not forget to be at court at 11 a.m. on the 20th. Be on time. Also, a friendly reminder that my fees for January need to be paid before the end of this month. I'm happy to help you out, but I cannot work pro bono on this. I bet the guy sold his metal to pay for that lawyer.
Locked. The key has to be around here somewhere.
That's a weird box. It requires 2 keys.
Ah, that's so sweet. I didn't do much, but...
Dear Secret, thanks
I'm
so
glad
much
it
for
meant
taking care of
something
our
to you.
room every day and bringing us extra sheets. Michael wanted to give you a little something before we left. Sincerely, yeah. Nope, we're not touching that right now. Unfortunately, I ain't touching shit right now. Okay, bad pumps, got it.
He's all but outright threatening you. Oh, I hope you can stay as far away from him as possible.
I just met with your damn lawyer. We got some balls to accuse me of all that. You're really as if you were so irreproachable yourself. Do you think you know? I don't know where you spend your nights. But worst of all is that you won't let me see my son. I won't even tell me where he is. If you think you have a chance to get custody, you really don't know me well. I won't let you take Michael away from me. Oof.
Looks like someone grew tired of looking at your face, Mr. Beaumont.
Nope, we ain't cleaning shit. What is this? Oh, matches. Little boat. Alright, we ain't touching nothing, because I'm not supposed to be in here. The door went the opposite way. Okay. What is that?
That look in your eyes. What does it mean?
I don't...
And who is this from?
I don't need to know my name. You don't need to know my name, but you've seen me. I recognize the look in your eyes when you checked in. You don't need to make a fuss out of this. Keep your wits about you and I'll do the same. To all receptionist staff. Okay, so a staff member is threatening. What is that? It's stuck. Adam or Eve? There's a lot of lesbian references. A dog collar? Greta. Oh, she took the picture out and burned it.
Funny how some games really stand the test of time. I used to play this with Mom all the time. Aha! Keys are Snoop's best friend. Sounds like this is from your school days, but the name of the sender is smudged.
Hmm.
I'll need another key to unlock this. Haven't I seen one just like this somewhere?
No. Oh, the wedding rings. Where is the last key? Is it in here? No. Like there's supposed to be something I can interact with in there, but it's broken. Oh. Just chainmail. Where's the last key? Sugar Frosted Pops, free yo-yo inside. There's his full address.
That key looks so familiar. Why do I associate it with room 505?
505 would be over here. Was the key in here? I don't remember there being a key in here.
Think, Sophie. Where have you seen a key like that one before? In a safe?
Yeah, there's not.
That key looks so familiar. Why do I associate it with room 505? Think, Sophie. Where have you seen a key like that one before? In a safe? That key looks
What the
so
fuck?
familiar. Why do I associate it with room 505?
I don't know, but there ain't a key in here, ma'am.
Huh, there you are. With Marcella. God
Oh.
knows where she is.
I see. It was on the picture. I'm just dumb.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Andrew speaking.
Hey, Andrew.
Sophie, crazy timing. I've got something for you.
Oh, what is it?
I heard a certain Mr. Cruz and a Mr. Morgan had an argument yesterday evening.
Really? Who told you that?
Jacques did. Apparently, it got so heated he had to get involved. And it sounds like we were on the right track, because he heard a particular word thrown around quite a lot. Can you guess what it is?
Affair?
Exactly.
How bad was the fight?
I think Jacques got in the middle of it before it got too intense, but he said Mr. Cruz looked like he was about to kill Mr. Morgan. So Mrs. Cruz must be having an affair with him, right? And her husband found out?
Maybe, but that doesn't explain Mrs. Beaumont's involvement with Mrs. Cruz.
What do you mean?
I found a chest in room 507. I think it can only be opened by turning 2 keys at once. I found one of them in Mrs. Beaumont's things.
What about the second one?
Well, I remembered seeing a similar key in one of Mr. Morgan's stocking pictures, so I went back to check. Mrs. Cruz wears it as a pendant. It looks identical to Mrs. Beaumont's key.
Let me get this straight. Mrs. Beaumont and Mrs. Cruz own identical keys that open a chest with 2 locks? Okay, there's definitely something going on between them.
I think Mrs. Cruz and Mrs. Beaumont might be the ones having the affair.
Really? Well, it is the 1950s after all.
Lesbians, let's go.
Possible. Did you find any clues that might support this?
Nothing concrete. I mean, I did find a letter that suggests they may have gone to college together, but they could just as well be good friends, right?
Yeah, that's probably more likely.
I guess we'd know for sure if we could have a look at that chest, but I don't think I'll be able to open it. I've looked around room 509. I would have seen the second key if it was there. Mrs. Cruz must have left with it this morning.
Probably.
We were so close. I can't believe it all ends here.
Well, if you get me a candle and some plaster, I may be able to do something about that chest.
How?
What?
I'll tell you later, okay? Just find those things, and I'll meet you in the basement as soon as I can.
All right. Thank you for not giving up.
I would never give up on you.
Where did I find this key for his thing right here? Was it up here? Yeah. There it was. Okay, we're placing that back because I don't want to get in trouble for stealing it. I didn't steal his key. I put everything back where it belongs.
Plaster and candles. Well, half the hotel's under renovation. I should be able to find plaster somewhere around here. Great. This takes care of half of this little scavenger hunt. As for the candles, doesn't Rebecca keep some in her locker downstairs? Wait, Sophie, you don't need these. Be careful. It's a slippery slope towards becoming a hoarder.
Wow, leave me alone.
I'm sure I'll find more laundry to add to the pile. Another day, another dirty dish to pick up. Candles, candles, candles. I think Rebecca keeps a stash of them, but where? It's locked.
These aren't candles.
I should start by checking out Rebecca's locker.
I did.
So you do have a stash of candles, but where is it?
Did you start hoarding candles since the last power stairs? Never be caught in the dark basement again. Where's your stash? Urgent, please, Bobby.
Maybe Bobby took some candles from Rebecca already. To be tossed aside by your best friend like that?
Oof.
Oh, Wendy, that's a special brand of heartbreak. I'm good.
Sorry, there was a purse there. I wanted to see if I could snoop through it. Hello, I'm here.
Wendy, where are you going? What do you want?
Are you here to apologize?
Apologize? I'm not the one who should be apologizing.
You're such an idiot. I can't believe that I fell in love with you.
There's my key.
Gotta hold on to these tight.
What happened with Wendy?
Tempting, but every penny adds up, Sophie. If Bobby has some of Rebecca's candles,
Oh,
maybe he kept them in his locker.
in his locker. Okay. Which one of these is Bobby? None of them?
Ooh, is this a movie script?
I like being nosy, but I also don't like being nosy. The washing machines are not broken. The problem comes from the pipes that are completely frozen. It's only a matter of time before they burst and flood the entire basement. What was that?
Mr. VIP is really getting to Bobby.
VIP gets into a 602 is goddamn psycho. Okay. Rebecca, Rachel, Sophie, something, Beth, Victoria, Nicole, Zoe, Carol, Jasmine, Wendy, Susan, and Yuckit? Cat? I don't know. Where is Bobby's locker? Whoever keeps stealing my lunch, I want my Tupperware back, Susan. Fair enough. Have you heard there's a famous movie director staying in 202? Yeah, there was when he checked in. I don't know who he is. Must be pretty important. Okay. So maybe they're filming a movie up there. That's what's happening. Locker room. Yeah. Break room. Excuse me. Oh, I realize these have names on them.
No candles, but this looks like the laundry room.
Okay. Bobby's stealing all of the Tupperware. Not me snooping.
Figures that if you were going to break any rules, it'd be the ones about which books you can. What happened to you before you came to Montreal?
Something
Why
more
don't
always
you
on my
wanna go back
mind.
home?
Still like Montreal. Really cold up there. Don't go without jacket, gloves. Blah, blah, blah. Hope you're right back soon. The boys have been asking about that even though you may make fun of you. They really do miss you. Everyone misses you. Nobody cares about what happened except for you, my darling. Just come home whenever you're done doing what you're doing and tell your father that God has the boldest plans for you and that his problems can't see. I've always seen it. Let go and let God trust, blah, blah, blah.
Andrew? gosh, I hardly recognized you. Guess this is from a different lifetime.
Why would you have that in your locker, though? Laundry room, and there looked to be a stash. And I believe... this one? Yes!
Stash uncovered. Got a candle. Now, what next? Let's see if Andrew is around.
My sweet dear boy, guess what? I started my course to skill for my
There
new
you
career in
are.
2 days. Hell yeah!
I'm not sure I understand what the plan is here.
Well, I remember reading a spy novel. I can't remember the title, it wasn't that good. In which they used wax and plaster to make a key mold. I'm thinking we could do the same.
Are you sure it's gonna work?
Sure? No. In the novel, they used a special kind of wax, not candle wax. But I think it's worth a shot.
Yeah, you're right.
So let's do this, shall we?
What skill for your what career? Tell me your secrets, Prophet.
First step, pour the wax, I suppose? Careful though, the pot's probably hot. That's it. Nicely done. Next step, put the key in the wax, right?
Yeah, mm-hmm.
Better wait a few seconds before removing it.
Hold on. That's not what's next.
Looks good. Pretty sure you can take it out now. I think we're almost done. All that's left is to pour the plaster from the cup into the mold.
Cybersecurity? Hell yeah.
Good
you
job.
are, friend.
So now we wait until it's dry, I guess.
How long do you think it's
Thought you
gonna
would
take?
be happy for
A
me.
few
I
minutes,
am happy
probably.
for you.
We can
I'm
poke it
proud of
every
you
now and
getting
then to
new
check.
skills.
I bet you didn't think you'd be making a plaster key today, huh?
No. But I like it. I
Hell
feel
yeah.
like I'm in
One
one of those
step in the
novels I
hopefully the
spend my
right
days
direction.
reading.
Have you ever read banned books?
What do you mean?
You know, books banned by the church. I heard, Copernicus is a pretty interesting read.
Huh. Funny you should say that. It's on my list, actually. Although I can confirm it takes a more scientific mind than mine to enjoy it.
I suppose there's a reason why those books are illegal, right?
Well,
Illegal.
the church did persecute Galileo for saying the Earth revolved around the sun, and not the other way around. So, even as a man of the cloth, I don't mind saying their judgment isn't always the best.
A man of the cloth? Wait, you're a priest?
Technically, no. I've gone through most of the classes, but I left the seminary before taking holy orders.
Which is entry-level
Wow.
salary, 70,000,
I never knew
90,000. That's an
Yeah.
entry-level. Jesus Christ. I
Think
wish
you're
you
the first
much
person
luck
here
with
I've
that.
told.
I really can't imagine you in robes. Actually, I can't imagine you in anything but this uniform.
Yeah, I guess we've never seen each other outside of work, huh? Maybe we should grab a coffee one day? I could tell you all about the exciting things that happened at the seminary.
Yeah, I think I'd like that.
Awesome. The corner cafe is not too far from here. Why don't we meet after work one of these evenings?
That sounds great.
Oh, look.
Well, I
think
got
our
a
key
date.
double is dry and ready to go.
I can't believe it worked. I could not have done this without you.
Well, I'm glad I was able to be of some help. I should get back upstairs, though. I've been gone far too long already. Let me know how it goes with the key. Oh, and you should probably be careful when you turn it. Otherwise, it could break inside the lock.
Yeah, I'll be careful. Thank you for everything.
You're welcome, Sophie.
Now we should clean this up, yeah. There we go. I don't need to search everybody's locker. Good. My camera freaks the fuck out when I reload. Reload? That's what I said. Reload. This isn't the right room. It's this room. Also, Chaos, don't you care I call you my sweet dear boy, right? I don't. No. I think it's cute. Hello.
Be careful, Sophie. You don't want this key to break.
Oh, they make a little heart. That's cute.
Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black.
Down. So I decided to buy a new one.
alliterative name
I feel like
will
since we
surely
enjoyed it so
take you
much,
back.
there's a little puzzle piece to figure out the
Still sure
complication.
love their riddles.
2 5-letter words that are the key both relate to our history. Unlike my favorite in the bar, one was black. Our alternative to name you surely take back. First from one, take the first two. First from last, take the last two. Oh, I'm not gonna get that ever. Hope you get better. Try to rest today. I'll bring you hot soup after class. M.
Huh. Marcella invited you to the movies. Let me guess. You said yes.
I just want to give you huggies. I'll give you huggies. Postman always rings twice. Playing at that theater tonight. It's based on a novel I read a while back. I'm sure you would love it, seeing as you like crime stories and murder so much. Nothing creepy about that. Will you come with me? 1 movie tickets. Okay. I can barely listen to Sister Millie's lecture today in secret language. All I do is look at our lips and imagine kissing you. I can't wait for tonight. M. I've just heard Doris Day on the radio. It makes me think of you. I know how much you love Sentimental Journey. Counting on every mile of railroad track takes me back. Last time I was in Texas, felt like coming home. Now, strangely, I feel away from home. I wish you were here with me. I can always feel home in your arms. I can hardly believe it has been 5 weeks since we last saw each other. Sometimes I wonder if I might be going crazy. You are always in my head. Everything reminds me of you, not only songs on the radio, but silly things like the flowers in our garden that smell of your shampoo. People say the word darling. I can hear you saying it with your lovely French accent, darling. My family seems to have noticed my odd behavior, but of course cannot tell me about you, even though I wish I could. I feel like climbing on the roof of the tallest building in Austin and shouting my feelings for you at the top of my lungs. God, I sound like a giddy teenager in love for the first time. Maybe I am. Sometimes I am scared that all this time with you was nothing but a dream, but dreams are too good to be true. I'm afraid that when I return to Montreal, I will realize you never existed, or if you did exist, you don't remember me. I wish I had a picture of the two of us, just so I would know for sure it was real. Long for your embrace and the taste of your sweet lips. I love you, M. Aww. Sorry it took me so long to answer your last letter. It's been 6 months already since I left Montreal. As always, as you always say, la temps passivit. I can't read that. My parents are glad that I'm done with the studies. They're always thought it was a strange idea for me to go to a university. Now they want to find me a husband and have children like any other woman. I think I will. These first few months, I had a lot of time reflecting our relationship. I know my feelings for you, and I hope you never forget how much I love you, but I cannot hide our heads in the sand any longer. We are lucky our story lasted as long as it did. It is foolish to think it would last forever. Our love is forbidden, and hiding it from the family is proving more and more difficult every day. You will always have a special place in my heart, but I believe it is time to go our separate ways. No! Put it back. What am I doing?
That riddle's a toughie. Maybe I need a fresh pair of eyes on it.
Can do a heckin' call. I'm farming in Borderlands 3. You can point XP farming, not like veggies and plants farming.
Clarington Hotel reception desk. Andrew speaking.
Hey, Andrew. Got a minute?
I always have time for you.
That's gay and
opened
sweet.
the chest in room 507.
Huh. It worked.
Yeah, I really wasn't sure, but our little key is sturdier than it looks.
Yeah. So, what's in the chest?
Gun
A
farming,
riddle.
yeah.
Riddle?
I think it was written by Mrs. Beaumont for Mrs. Cruz. And I think the answer will give me the combination for a case I found in room 509. I could use your help with it, though.
That's awesome. I love riddles. Tell me, which part's causing you trouble?
Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Do you know what this could mean?
This really isn't my area of expertise. Hey, Beth, you know bars, right?
Well, not all of them.
What about one that has a color in its name? Like the Orange Chair or the Blue Lagoon or something?
Well, there's the White Cat, but I don't think that's your crowd.
Oh, it's not for me, but thanks. Did you get that, Sophie?
Yeah, I did.
White Cat sounds like a lesbian bar.
I think I can manage from here.
Of course you can. Anything else?
Here's another one. Her alliterative name will surely take you back.
Intriguing.
Yeah, I'm not sure what alliterative means.
Oh, it's a series of words that start with the same sound or letters. Like perpetual peril. Does that help you?
A little bit. It could mean a lot of things, though.
You should look for a name and surname that start with the same letter. And I think the take you back part is a clue as well. It sounds familiar. Maybe it's a quote from a book or lyrics from a song. If that's the case, you should look for writers or singers' names.
All right. Yeah, that'll narrow my search. You're much better.
And you're much better at snooping, so we complete each other. Anything else I can help you with?
No, that's all.
My pleasure. I'm just glad I could finally put my riddle-solving skills to good use. Call me when you've opened that case.
You know I will.
Okay, there was a name of like a music-y person on one of these. Doris Day on the radio. Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. White. Her alternative name will surely take you back. Doris Day. Take from the first one, take from the... Oh, what if I click on,
Doris Day. That's an alliteration, isn't it? Doris. I-S.
Yes, if you check your DMs, you'll see what I mean by farming. Okay. I will check in a second.
Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. These two.
Profit's blowing me up, guys. Oh, that's pretty. This is the kind I'm farming. That's really pretty.
Sure love their riddles.
I like it. Okay, but where do I put in the letters? Did you watch the short clip to see how easy the farm is? I can't right now because every sound that I play on my computer plays on my stream, but I will watch it later.
Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. These two sure love their riddles.
Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Oh, sorry, no worries.
Doris Day. That's an alliteration, isn't it? Doris. I-S.
Hi, Carrie. Thank you for the boops. Welcome in. There's like another little secret compartment there. I don't know what I'm doing. And Jesus is spat, da da da. Carrie. I am confusion.
Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. These two sure love their riddles.
Okay, so what am I doing exactly? Lucky that Andrew is best say a total nerd. He explained that for the purpose of alternative first letter each word has to be. So we find a name of a woman whose first and last name starts the same word. Beth helped out the first hint. Thank God she knows. So we didn't even need to start. Anne's favorite bar might be the white cat, so we need to find something that refers to its opposite. A black cat? Dot dot dot. Greta? The dog? There's a picture of the dog in here. What is this? Yeah, okay, this is the white cat. There's like the hint of the cigarette thingy. Went back. No. I don't know what I'm doing.
Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. These two sure love their riddles.
I need this room, and I think it was this room over here.
Fernie and Wiseman. Have I seen this logo somewhere? Fernie and Wiseman. Have I seen this logo somewhere?
I don't know what it would be. Doris Day. Huh. Would it be the dog's collar?
A cat named Greta.
Oh, cat.
G-R.
So GR, and then what was it?
Doris Day.
IS.
That's an alliteration, isn't it? Doris. I-S.
GRIS. Wait, hold on. Before I do this, because I feel like I'm gonna get possibly caught, we're gonna put all this back. GIRS. GIRS. Okay, maybe it's GIRS. Is there an S on this? GRIS.
That novelist, Bridget Boswell, is actually you, Marcella?
I know I prefer a old crime story, but last week I came up with a romance novel with the intriguing title, and they were roommates. I bought it on impulse at a train station and read it from cover to cover during the journey. Can you imagine my surprise when I recognized our story? You may have changed the names and locations, but all of our moments are there. Our endless discussions in dorm rooms, our first date at the theater, our trip to Quebec City. You often said writers are thieves, but I never fully understood until now. It has been almost 10 years since I received your last letter, the letter that painted our relationship as nothing more than a summer fling. At first I could not believe you had written those words. Then I waited in vain for your answer and had to accept your love for me had never been real. Oof. What's this one?
After all this, turns out you're a fan of Bridget? Of Marcella? That's a lot sweeter than I expected.
Though you don't know me, I can safely say I'm your biggest fan. Your novels have literally changed my life. After the war, I spent almost 10 years in a psychic hospital because of panic attacks. None of the treatments are working. I wasn't getting any better, and I became friends with one of the nurses, who started lending me books so I could pass the time. I didn't really like the first ones, but when I picked up Bridget Boswell's first novel, Your Novel, I had never read such a beautiful love story. It almost brought me to tears. It almost brought tears to my eyes. I immediately urged the nurse to get me more of your books. Believe it or not, the more I read of them, the less panic attacks I had. The doctors thought it was their new medication finally working, but I knew the truth. Your novels gave me the courage to get in contact with Lindsay, a friend from war. I had always felt for him the same way your characters feel for each other, but I had never dared telling him. Now that I have, thanks to you, the thought of seeing him again is what motivated me to get better and leave the hospital. I hope to hear back from him soon. Okay.
There's a lot of stuff in here. I don't think I've looked at everything yet.
What do you mean? Oh, there's pages. After my discharge, I wanted to thank you for everything you've done for me. I rediscovered Bridget was a pseudonym, so I tracked you down. It took longer than I thought. Fortunately, I'm a very patient and resourceful man. I'll never give up. Do you think you can meet? I have so much to tell you, Paul.
I'm glad you were able to open up to Marcella like this. Everyone needs someone to talk to.
Thank you for finally answering my letter. I realize now how unsettling it must have been for you. Please forgive me for tricking you, an editor, into giving me your address. I know I shouldn't have done that. I wanted to thank you for all the encouraging words concerning Lindsay. I haven't heard from him. Dreamt of becoming an actor, Hollywood star. It was a foolish dream. What can I do? Why am I telling this? After reading the books, Get to Know You, I tend to forget that I am only a stranger to you. Okay.
An advance on my salary. So Marcella hired you. But what for?
After I've just received a letter from Lindsay's mother telling me she's dead. Words cannot even begin to describe how empty I feel. He died 2 years ago before I sent my first letter. You'll never know my feelings for him. I will never know if he could have loved me back. I guess I should have known that this would have ended in pain, just like your novels. Oof, that's sad. I wish I had Lindsay's ability to find beauty everywhere. Even during the war against the death and chaos, he would have marveled at the force of Germany, at the suns, the birds. He loved birds so much. He could identify them just by listening to their song. I admit your proposition took me by surprise. I was hesitant to leave home at first, but I was afraid to miss Lindsay's answer. But now there's nothing keeping me here, despite... I'm desperate for anything that will help me forget the pain, but I don't have enough money to make it to Texas. Do you think you could give me an advance on my salary? In spite of everything, I'm really excited to finally meet you. Okay.
There's a lot of stuff in here. I don't think I've looked at everything. Oh, Anne. Murder might be a bit much, but you deserve some kind of justice.
I didn't expect you to reply to my letter, but I'm happy to see I was wrong. Your words have comforted me for a great time of distress. If only Lewis was half the man you say Hector is. He has quite that temper and hits me frequently. I'm willing to put up with it as long as he doesn't hurt Michael, but there's some days when it becomes almost unbearable. The other day, I dreamt our first date. We were watching The Postman Only Rings Twice Again, but suddenly we were in the movie. You were Lana Turner and I was Josh Greenfield, and we were both plotting to kill my husband. I hate to admit it, but I almost hoped it was a number. I can't read that word. To answer your question, I do still have our box. My brother is currently in Atlanta for work. I was thinking of going to see him with Michael next month. If you're able to meet me there, we could open the box together and laugh at the silly things we thought important all those years ago. Hope to hear from you soon. PSA, do you remember the secret language we invented? It's so Sister Miller couldn't understand the notes we were passing during her class in secret language. I still do.
I do like a happy ending. I just hope that's where your story is headed.
Thank you for sending me the signed version of your latest novel. I think it was your greatest work yet. But I do have a few comments to help make the next one even better. First, I believe Rose should be more concerned with what she deserves and what her husband deserves. He may not deserve the pain she would cause by leaving him, but they both deserve to be happy. They won't be as long as they remain together, as long as she doesn't listen to her own needs. Also, I think it would be great if the next novel ended on more of a positive note. Imagine if Rose left her husband and rode into the sunset with Eve. Imagine if they went to New York or Los Angeles or someplace where people like us are tolerated. Imagine if they got to have their happy ending. It would all be the best story ever. I hope you would consider it. P.S. I know you say visibility protects us, but don't you just wish to be seen sometimes? Wouldn't you like people to know you are Bridget Boswell and recognize you on the street and recognize you for your work? Why not publish your next novel under your own name?
Oh, so you came to Montreal under the pretense of celebrating your wedding anniversary, but all along, you meant to reunite with Anne.
I left the house, I left Lewis, I couldn't take it anymore, I couldn't lie anymore. How do you do it? How do you manage to live a double life, hide your work and your novels from your husband? So I had so much less to hide, and yet Michael and I are staying at the Clarington Hotel until we find a place to stay and the divorce is done. I don't know how long it will take. Could you come see me in Montreal? I need you by my side again. P.S. I wouldn't put it past Lewis to scour every hotel guest book in the region looking for me under his surname, so I've registered under the name Beaumont. Okay.
So this was all a story about star-crossed lovers, with the lovers in question being Mrs. Beaumont and Mrs. Cruz?
Seems like it, yeah. But I'm not sure whether they chose to meet here just to reconnect for a few days, or if there's something more to it.
Actually, I think I can help with that.
Really? How?
Well, some mail just arrived here for Mrs. Beaumont.
I wonder what's in it.
Me too.
Should we open it?
Well, that's illegal, isn't it? But sometimes the mail arrives a little damaged, you know?
Yeah, a little damaged. Oh no.
Oops.
Andrew, no!
So?
Bonk.
It's a tourism pamphlet for California and 3 train tickets.
For her, the other girl, and her son.
Anne and Marcella are probably planning to run away from their husbands. Those train tickets must be for them and Michael.
So you're on a first-name basis now, huh?
Well, after reading so much of their correspondence, I kind of feel like I know them, you know?
Yeah, like characters in a book. I have to say, though, I'm still a bit confused as to how Paul fits into all of this.
Yeah, why the fuck was he taking pictures of me?
I think Marcella hired him. I found some letters Paul wrote to her. He said that her proposition took him by surprise, and that he'd need an advance on his salary.
What would she hire him for, though?
I'm not sure. I didn't find the letter he was replying to.
And why did he have those pictures of you?
We'll probably never know. I think the trail ends here.
I guess investigations in real life always have some loose ends. I was kinda hoping we'd have this big third act reveal, to be honest.
At least it made our day pretty interesting.
That's for sure. It helped me understand you better, too.
Oh?
Why you snoop, I mean. Piecing together people's stories, learning what makes them tick. It makes you realize we may have more in common than it seems.
Okay, I need to nap. Okay, get some good rest. I tuck you in. I give you forehead kisses.
You're right. Which is why the next story I'd like to learn is yours, Andrew.
Oh? Am I gonna find you snooping through my apartment next?
Yes.
No.
I would love to share my story with you, Sophie.
Ah, that's cute.
You're the first person in a long time who's...
Even though she's definitely a lesbian, he's definitely gay.
Would you come and see me when your shift ends? We could leave together, if you'd like.
Sure. If we're able to. With all that snow, I'm thinking maybe we'll have no choice but to spend the night here.
I guess that wouldn't be so bad. We could set up a pillow fort on the mezzanine.
A pillow fort? We do work in a hotel, you know. There are actual beds here.
Oh, I wouldn't be sleeping. I've got a reading list the size of the Eiffel Tower. This would be the perfect chance to put a dent in it.
That does sound like fun. I could bring my magazines and, ooh, maybe light some of Rebecca's candles.
Now I kinda hope we do get stuck here.
That's cute.
I just
Okay.
have to finish my tasks for the day, and then I can leave.
Except I need to put all... I don't remember where the key... Oh, fuck. Where did I get this key at? What is that? Oh, no. Is that the shitty boss? Hell yeah, fuck that guy! Oh, fuck.
Mr. Cruz?
Oh, is that the husband?
Mr. Cruz. Oh, God. Oh, God. What happened?
Oh, I don't think I should touch these, but you know.
Mr. Cruz's life insurance policy. Why did he have this on him? Is this about Paul? Does that mean...
Thank you for reporting the guest's unacceptable behavior. We will look into it as soon as possible. However, I regret to inform you that we cannot divulge a guest's personal information regarding that guest's behavior. I am sure you will understand we are very concerned with our guest's privacy, and our staff prides itself on its discretion. Please contact us should you bother us again. Sincerely, Bernard Blewett, Hotel Manager. Go call the police. Well.
It's too big. I guess I'll need something pointier.
Pointier?
I don't think there's anything here that would help me. Might need this to restore power.
Pointier, huh? Well, I can't take the elevator down, obviously. Am I following the blood trail? Oh shit. How is she so calm? Hello? I'm assuming the line's gonna be dead. Yeah. Oh?
Andrew must be busy trying to restore the power in the lobby. Hello? Is anyone in? Hello? I need help.
I don't like this.
Poor Paul. Lindsay's death really hit him hard. He hasn't been in the best headspace.
Montreal's much bigger than I expected. Big cities always make me feel lonely, and my feeling was only exacerbated by this morning by the fact that everyone around me was speaking a language I could not understand. I bought an English-French dictionary on the train station, but I don't think I'll need it after all. English speakers seem more common in the downtown area, thank God. The hotel's nice when I arrived. The whole staff was busy getting ready for some big event that I wasn't until I saw Marcel enter the lobby with a flower bouquet that I realized today's Valentine's Day. Hector and her were gone in a flash, and I was left feeling more alone than ever, wishing Lindsay was here with me. Helping Marcella out these past weeks has been a great distraction, but it hurts so much every time I think about him. I hope the pain would have gone by now. Probably need a double dose of Maltone to sleep tonight.
So Paul just needed to pass the time while Marcella was away. That's why he was observing us.
Today I wanted to follow Marcia and Hector out of the hotel, but the sidewalks were so packed with people I started having a panic attack. I took a cab, and when I realized I was all out of money, it's been a while since Marcia's last payment, and the hotel room was more expensive than I had anticipated. I couldn't resort to selling the camera, so I decided to pawn my victory medal instead. It was hard letting go of it after so many years, and yet it felt strangely liberating. Maybe it's a sign I shouldn't be holding on to the past so much. To fight boredom until Marcia and Hector's return, I started looking at the hotel staff. I knew Andrew and Beth at the reception desk discussing books and movies. They both seemed like nice people. I wish I had found the courage to join their conversation. When you look at people all day, they never look back. You start to feel invisible. I noticed that Sophia, the maid in charge of cleaning the 5th floor, seems to share my interest of other people's lives. Maybe I should try talking to her. Aww.
Paul was hiding out right here. Did he ever find the person who was sneaking out at night?
Who is sneaking out of their room every night? The question has been driving me crazy since the first night in the hotel. So tonight, I decided to investigate. I found a hiding spot near the ice machine with a nice view of the whole corridor. My camera's at the ready, but there's been no movement for at least 3 hours. I'm fighting not to fall asleep. No need for melatonin tonight. I thought being a detective would be more exciting. Maybe Marcella's right. Maybe it's time to let go of Mr. Spade.
9:45? So Anne and Marcella met here this morning while I was busy cleaning room 504.
I woke around 9:30 a.m. I realized I'd fallen asleep sometime in the early morning. I was about to go back to my room when the guest from room 507 came and sat in one of the chairs close by. She had been there ever since, and I don't dare leave my hiding spot in front of her. Marcella joined the guests from 507 and 540 around 9:45. Apparently she told Hector she didn't love him anymore, and she's now convinced she's been cheating on him. And now he's convinced she's been cheating on him. That explains why he assaulted me out of the blue yesterday evening and accused me of having an affair with his wife. Guest room from 507, learning her name is Anna, had just said she might have the idea of how to solve their problem. I'm thinking of revealing myself, but I don't want to anger Marcella. The longer I wait here, the more awkward it'll be when I do come out. Maybe I should.
Oh, so Paul's work with Marcella was to follow her around like a private investigator, to help her with research for her novel.
I'm so sorry to hear you were in such a dire situation and seem to possess a lot of useful skills. It's a shame employers cannot see past your medical history, but don't despair. I have been writing novels for almost 8 years now. My publisher takes most of the sale revenue, but I was still able to collect a substantial sum of money over the years. Now I'd like to use that money to hire you. I'm getting tired of romance novels and I'm thinking of branching out into crime fiction. As part of our research, I would like you to follow me around town and take notes of my comings and goings. I'm aware that it's a very unusual job, but considering you were able to track me down, I believe you would make a great private detective. In addition to your salary, I would cover all work-related expenses, and you would, of course, be the first to read the manuscript once it's finished. Sincerely, M. I bet she did this to have an alibi. Hope you've been spying me isn't proving too exhausted. You've really inspired me so far. And I've already had tons of ideas. The trench coats you bought were a nice touch. You look straight out of a film noir. I almost noticed you started smoking. It's probably another way to get into character, but maybe that's pushing it a little too far, you know? Of course, don't pick up drinking next. At this rate, you should be able to start writing in 2 or 3... I should be able to start writing in 2 or 3 weeks. Thanks again for your help.
He followed Marcella to Montreal even though she was done with her research.
Paul, why did you follow me to Montreal? I already told you that I do not require your services anymore. I'm starting to worry. You are taking your role a bit too seriously. You are not a real detective. You have to let it go. Oh, shit.
Okay. This looks like something I can use to open the fuse box.
Don't mind my little bloody footprints everywhere. I'm scared the body's gonna be gone. Okay, thank God it's there. I have a feeling that the guy is still on this floor. Considering the body's in the elevator.
It's too big. I guess that worked, thank God. Now, to get the power back.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Eugene...
There's power outage. I'm busy preventing another part of this hotel from collapsing. Here's what to do. Check the fuse box for required appendage. Remove all blown fuses from the socket. Blown fuses are usually blackened. Screw in new fuses in the socket. Make sure the amperage is correct. Flick big lever to restore power.
How did this end up here?
Safe combinations. Oh shit. It's like... How do I...
How does Eugene do this again? Fuses. I probably need new fuses.
Do I not have any more? Oh, I don't. Oh, there's one right here. Oh, I don't remember which one goes here. Oh, I did it. I guessed. I completely 100% guessed there. Now I need to go put the ice pick back where it was. Why did he stab him, though? Those weren't knocked down, were they? Now I need to go call the fucking police. Can't call. What is...
Power's back. Now I should go down to the lobby. Call the police. Is there anything I've forgotten? Once I leave this floor, I probably won't be able to come back.
No, I'm good. I want to go. Let me leave.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Montreal Police Service, Station 22.
There's a man dead. He's been murdered. I need the police.
Please stay calm, ma'am. Where are you right now?
The lobby, but the body, it's upstairs.
Can you give me the address, please?
Oh, 1178 Drummond Street.
All right, ma'am. Officers are on their way.
Oof.
Thank you. Now, I just have to wait for the police. So Anne and Marcella really are planning to run off together. Was what happened to Hector part of their plan? Is this the brochure Andrew was talking about? The one that came in the mail for Anne? Why does the VIP want to meet with Paul? Maybe he fell for his role-playing and wants to hire him as a private investigator. Bernard really wants Paul out of the hotel.
Wait. Hold on. Okay, for a moment I thought there was, like a escaped from the mental... Oh, okay. Where is everyone?
Hey, you're here. I've tried restoring the power, but I think Eugene's the only one with the key to the fuse box, and Sophie? Don't worry. I'll find a way to bring the lights back on.
Aww.
Hey, you look a bit pale. Is everything okay?
I found Mr. Cruz. Hector.
He's back? How's he taking that whole thing with his wife?
You don't understand. I found his body. He's dead, Andrew.
Jesus. Maybe you need to sit down, huh?
Oof.
Did you call the police?
Yeah, they're on their way.
What happened? Was he sick or something?
I'm back. Was just playing with some friends. Oh, nice. Welcome back.
I don't think so.
I found a body.
Someone did this to him.
You mean... Jesus. Do you think it could be Paul?
I found something on Hector that would point to that. Yes.
On Hector? You mean... You've
touched the body?
I didn't. I mean, yes, kind of.
Okay. Not a great idea, but
I mean, I had to
we'll
move
figure
him
something
anyway.
out.
He was in the way.
Just maybe don't mention that to the police. What did you find?
I found out Hector was trying to get some information on Paul. Plus, we know they fought yesterday, so maybe there was another altercation and Jacques wasn't there to intervene this time.
Yeah, maybe it's an accident. Maybe Paul freaked out and fled the scene. He may have spent some time in a psychiatric hospital, but that doesn't mean he's some dangerous psychopath.
I think I know what you mean. It would be so easy for newspapers to turn this into a cautionary tale on the dangers of crazy people.
Exactly. And it would give Bernard and his pals all the ammunition they need to fight the construction of the new hospital. Those places, they have a bad rep, but the good ones, they can really help people. You know how I said I studied to become a priest, but never took my orders? That's because
Did you lose it?
I felt so lost. I couldn't enjoy the things I used to like. I could barely get myself out of bed.
Me too, buddy.
I ended up going to a psychiatric hospital. And the doctors, they helped me get back on my feet. But when I returned to my hometown, it was like I had become a complete stranger. My mother kept telling me I was making it worse in my head, but I swear, people were changing sidewalks when they saw me, looking at me as if I was this dangerous creature all of a sudden. That's why I didn't tell you that.
What?
Call it coincidence or fate, but that psychiatric hospital, it's the same one Paul went to. I've met him there, talked to him a bit. I'm sorry I didn't say anything before.
That's okay.
It's okay. I get why you didn't.
You do?
You know how I tell everyone that my mom's sick, bedridden? Well, it's true, but I always leave out the part about her illness not being physical. I'm ashamed of the truth. So even though I don't know exactly what you went through, I can understand.
Thank you for telling me.
Aww.
I know it's not an easy thing to talk about, but if you ever want to talk about your mom, I'm here. They're here. Promise me you'll be careful with the information you share.
Yeah, of course.
They don't need to find out how big of a snoop I am.
Miss Roy? Miss Roy? Miss Roy!
Oh, sorry. I was distracted.
I really need you to focus right now. I don't want to be here all night, and I'm sure you don't either.
No, I don't.
So, as I was saying, we're trying to ascertain the circumstances of Mr. Cruz's death. Can you tell me how you came to find the body?
I was cleaning room 509 when I heard the elevator bell ring. Again and again and again. I thought maybe a child was playing with the doors, so I went out in the corridor, and that's when I saw him. All the blood and...
Why was the elevator bell ringing?
I'm sorry?
You said you heard the elevator bell ring. Why was it ringing? I assume it wasn't a child after all.
Well, Mr. Cruz's body was preventing the doors from closing.
Really? When we found the body, it wasn't that close to the doors.
Oh, the stairs are blocked because of the renovations, so the elevator's the only way out of the 5th floor. I had no choice but to move the body. Just a little.
Ah, so that explains the traces we found. Thank you for clearing that up. So, what did you do after that?
Well, that's when the power cut. So I had to go to the janitor's closet.
To access the fuse box.
Exactly.
Hmm.
I changed a few fuses and turned the power back on.
But there's a lock on that box, isn't there? Did you have the key?
I don't think I should tell him that I touched the ice pick.
No, I didn't. Only Eugene does. But the box wasn't locked.
Isn't that unusual?
Well, maybe Eugene forgot to lock it last time he used it.
Or maybe someone tampered with it. Did you go near the ice machine at any point today?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am.
What shoe size do you wear?
Shoe size?
Ah, I fucked up.
7. Why?
Well, we found size 7 footprints near the ice machine. I just thought they might be yours.
Oh. But that's not an uncommon shoe size, though. Is it?
No. No, it's not. So, what did you do after restoring the power?
I feel like I shouldn't have
I
lied.
took the elevator down to the lobby. That's where I called the police.
Do you remember what you said to the operator? The exact words.
No, I'm afraid I don't.
You said, there's a man dead. He's been murdered.
That's possible.
What makes you so sure it was murder?
All the blood?
I've been snooping around the guests' rooms.
I didn't think you'd admit it.
I mean...
You already?
We found pictures of you snooping around.
Hi, Atlas!
Oh.
Now, unless you want me to arrest you for violating your guests' privacy, I suggest you tell me everything you know.
Thank you for the raid. My model's broken.
We've learned from one of your colleagues that the victim had a fight with a guest named Mr. Spade. What can you tell me about him?
He spent some time in a psychiatric
I'm here now.
hospital
Welcome.
after the war. That's when he got into Mrs. Cruz's novels, and they really helped him.
Yes, I already know about his time in a madhouse. We called the place and they painted quite the picture of him. Did you ever see him display odd behavior in or around the hotel?
No. I mean, we've all got our little quirks, don't we?
Did he seem obsessed with Mrs. Cruz?
A little, maybe, but...
Obsessed enough to kill her husband?
No, nothing like that. We all have our obsessions. Me, for instance. I'm obsessed with celebrities and gossip magazines, and...
You don't seem to understand, Miss Roy. Mr. Spade is not like you and me. He may look like us, but he's not. He's dangerous and needs to be taken off the streets. So tell me, did you ever see him be violent or aggressive?
Yes.
You're wrong.
I beg your pardon?
He is like us. We all struggle sometimes, some of us more than others, but there's nothing wrong with that.
You may not have noticed, Miss Roy, but neither of us are in an insane asylum right now.
He was brave enough to seek help. That doesn't make him a criminal. That doesn't mean he killed Mr. Cruz.
You know, I'm starting to worry about your own mental state, Miss Roy, since you're so eager to defend
And I worry about your ability to do your job, Detective, since you seem to be such a—
Enough! One more word, just one more word, and you'll be spending the rest of your night in a cell. Now get the hell out of here. I've had enough of you.
Fuck you. Did I go back to the hotel?
Bernard was strangely chipper on the phone. That can't be a good sign. The atmosphere is so different in here. Will it ever feel like it used to? It'll probably be a while before the hotel reopens.
I'll go empty my locker.
Andrew,
Hey,
are you okay?
I've just been fired.
Why?
No,
It's okay. I just need some time to process it. I'll be on the mezzanine if you want to join me afterwards.
yeah. Yeah, okay.
I was hoping it was
Miss
you
Roy.
who was dead.
Come in. I suppose you know why you're here?
I would guess it has something to do with the murder.
Well, you'd be right about that. We've been getting a lot of press lately, and not the good kind. I wouldn't expect you to understand the position I'm in, but I assure you, it's quite uncomfortable.
You're a
to
dick.
have one's life's work blown away like that. All thanks to some sexual deviance and a nut job. It's obvious to me now that I haven't been firm enough. For guests of such morals to be comfortable booking a few nights here and committing such a horrid act. Things need to change. This means elevating our standards to the highest possible level, and it starts with the people working here. It starts with you.
With me?
Yes, from what I've heard, you've been quite the exemplary maid lately. Clean rooms, satisfied guests.
Is it because I cleaned all the
take my job
rooms?
very seriously, sir.
As you should. We'll see for the future, but for now, you'll be allowed to continue working here.
Thank you.
I'm not done. The police have finished their investigation and left a mess on the 5th floor. I want you to clean it up.
You want me to go back there?
Yes, why not?
I found a dead body on that floor. I'm not going back.
I'll make this simple for you. If you don't do it, you're fired.
Oh, should I quit? But I kind of want to snoop a little more. I'll do it.
Okay. I'll take care of it.
Good. Well, what are you waiting for? Get to work.
Oh, now?
Yes, now. That'll be all.
You're a dick, but I want to snoop, so I'll do it. Calbert, go lay down. I love you, buddy. Go.
Hey.
Hey,
What a week.
you don't say. So what did Bernard want with you?
He wants me to clean the mess on the 5th floor.
He does? After everything you've been through up there? I can't believe it.
Yeah. I wish I would have stood up to him, but I really need this job.
It's okay. I know you do.
Aww. Why did he get fired,
Did
though?
Bernard say why he was firing you?
Yeah, tell me.
Well, I told him about my time at the psychiatric hospital.
Really?
Yeah. He said that didn't fit with the hotel's standards and showed me the door.
So, what's next for you?
I think I'd like to be my own boss. No more Bernard looking over my shoulder. I've had this dream for a while of maybe opening a bookstore.
That suits him really
I
well.
can't say I'm surprised.
It just makes so much sense. I'd be able to combine the two things I love most, reading books and helping people. Granted, helping people find books is a far cry from helping them find God, but...
My mom likes to say, there's no job too small. Plus, just by the way you're talking about it, it's obvious it'd make you happy. And that's what really matters, I think.
Yeah, you're right. Thank you. I'm really glad I have you in my life.
Me too.
Should I kiss him? I'm gonna kiss him.
Can I?
Kiss, kiss, kiss.
Yes.
I'm still not convinced you guys are straight, but do it anyway. I'll resign that they're bi.
Yeah. It was.
Cute. Oh, I got an achievement.
What do you think will happen to them?
Who?
Sorry, my mind wanders sometimes. I meant Paul, Anne, and Marcella. Do you think they'll be released?
What do you think?
I don't know. I wish they'd get a happy ending, but I'm not sure it's that kind of story.
I'd like to believe it is. I think Paul becomes a famed photographer. He gets his own studio and decorates it like a hotel bathroom. As for Anne and Marcella, they move in together. But they keep leaving each other notes in the vents. You know, for old time's sake.
That's cute.
I like it. Maybe you should write that.
Maybe I will.
No, I wanted to go clean up the mess in the bathroom, or on the 5th floor. It's like my job, man. Oh, what's this? The Montreal. 3 conspiracies charged in Clarington Hotel murder case. No. There's Paul. Lindsay Franklin. What happens if I, like, throw away everything? No, the abusive dad gets the boy! I hope he's okay. He won't be okay. Damn. Aww. I completed the game. He opened his little bookstore. Not the greatest ending, but... I feel like I actually got, like, one of the worst endings. Well. I did it. Oh. It only took me, you know, a few hours. I did like that game, and I wanna like look up and get the other endings for it. That'd be cool. Get all the achievements. Wasn't very long, now was it? Took me about 3-4 hours. How's everyone in chat? How'd you like the story? Also, I put like a trigger warning up there because when I opened the game, it was just like, here's like a huge list of things that are super triggering, and I'm like, okay, cool. But, I guess I didn't find that part of the story or something? I don't know. I mean, I guess there were a few things, but not much. I like this game, and I will be, completing it. But that probably on my own time. I probably won't do it on stream. Can we... Oh, there it goes. Meow. Jolly. Move. That's a lot of black. Oh, we're loading. What are we loading? I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll find out. That was that. We're gonna be ending my stream. Where are we gonna go raid to? I don't know. Let's go find out. It was a lot shorter than I thought it was gonna be, but it's fine. My model is struggling because my computer is very hot. That game did not like my anything. It like kept breaking my model and shit. My PC's struggling. Damn. Who is alive? Many people. Oh. I think we're gonna go raid Hexy. Gonna go raid out. If my computer can handle it. Anyway, thank you everybody who stayed and watched. I hope you enjoyed this. And actually, Hexon is not at his computer right now, so we're gonna raid somebody else. We're gonna raid Mr. Chicken Noodle. It looks like he's playing like oh, it's his birthday-a-thon. We're gonna go do that. Oops, I did not do the raid. There we go. We're gonna go raid. Anyhow, I'm just sending you off. He's playing like a weird alien game, Voices of the Void. It looks cool. It looks spooky. I hope you all have a great time. Goodbye. Be nice.